Good afternoon, Rosebuds, and welcome to the afternoon stream, the makeup stream. Today I'm going to be doing some makeup inspired by my Libra rising sign. Um, and that is going to be. I kind of pulled up an inspo picture. I'm not going to keep it up on stream. Brandon, by the way, thank you so much for the 46-month sub. I definitely appreciate you. Hey, while you're here, I sent a message to my Discord, and I would like some suggestions on the next sound blurb. I was thinking about possibly, maybe, doing like a One Piece sound, because that's what I'm into lately, but I know not everybody watches One Piece, so yeah, if anybody has suggestions there, I would love to have some since we made our goal thanks to you. Um, so yeah, I would like some suggestions for that. Also too, let me just pull up kind of like my inspo for today really quick. Let me just move this out of the way really quick. Oops. Oh, you can't see me. Fuck. um, Something like this today. I'm thinking like a gold dark eye with a little bit of shimmer in the middle, maybe like a brown smoky wing, and then maybe like a brown lip. Whenever I think Libra, I think, yeah, gold, brown, kind of like what a scale kind of looks like. So that's, my God, I'm all over the place. Excuse me. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with today. Move that over here. Okay, so that's the goal today. Just turn my music up a tad bit more so you guys can hear it. Okay, so do I have anything to talk about? Well, if things go smoothly today, I would like to film. I'm trying to film like my current beauty favorites later today, and then I would also like to stream. I would like to stream Fields of Mystria for the first time today or later this evening, so hopefully that works out. So that's the plan for today. So current goals right now, if I happen to reach 10 subs by the end of the month, we get a new emote for subs to use. If it's 15, I'll wear a silly hat for a week. Um, I also have a throne wish list down below here. Um, I did add some new items, cosplay items, but I'm not going to say what they are. I'll let you guys figure that out. So I have something up my sleeve. So yeah. But subs and, getting things on my wish list aren't required. I'm just happy. I consider it a successful stream when I have people coming in, chatting and hanging out with me. So there's that. All right, so I think we should get started. First things first, we go in with primer. I like the NYX Marshmallow. By the way, I'm not sponsored to say any of this. I just like what I like. And I always get like too much on my hand. I did start the live action One Piece yesterday. I only got like a half hour in because I had plans yesterday. I really like it so far. It reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, but you know, very colorful, kind of cartoony, but like, you know what? It has to be. It's, you know, it's original. Its source material is anime, manga, so I hate this song. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I can't wait to finish it and pick it back up. I was watching the anime for a bit and then I just finished the Alabasta arc and I got burnt out after that. So I needed to take a break, and I think now is a good time to start the live action. And I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I'm going to color correct next with this green concealer. I hope I don't get too much out. You don't really need a whole lot. Well, yeah, you don't really need a whole lot because you don't want your face looking green. Unless you want to. That's your prerogative. Rolling my sleeves up. Now, of course, like on stream, I'm mostly gonna finish like my face and my eyes, but on stream I usually like, well, excuse me, let me rewind there. I usually do my lashes and my lips last off stream because well, I hate wearing lashes like all day. It's so uncomfortable for me. And I usually like have lunch after I'm finished streaming, so like there'd be like no point for me to like do my lips and then like eat after that. So you guys get to see most of everything. This is like a little bit too much, but that's okay. I need like chill music. We're just gonna blend this in. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with eye primer. I think today I'm going to use my Too Faced eyeshadow insurance. It's either that or my Urban Decay, but I save my Urban Decay for days where I'm like at a convention because I like Urban Decay for long wear. And again, you don't need a whole lot. But I do love this stuff. I mean, this is also, I guess, for long wear, 24-hour anti-crease. I like either one, honestly. Alright, we're just gonna apply that all over the eye. For a nice smooth application. Okay, next it's going to be this NYX eyebrow glue. It's called the Brow Glue, dark brown. This is just gonna help shape and hold my eyebrows in place, and then I'm gonna like fill them in. I love this stuff. I feel like it does the job when it comes to holding my thick ass eyebrows down and in place. I used to use the gel, but gel doesn't really hold it where you need it to. I always noticed it didn't really do much of anything. So this is the stuff that I love. Like I said, I'm not sponsored to say this. I'm just talking about stuff I love. This also kind of helps, like, talking about the stuff that I like using. I also want to do a video where, like, I'm talking about my all-time favorites. And I think this definitely will be one of them. That video is going to be like a mixture of skincare and like makeup that I love to use. This sounds like a Sleep Token song. I thought, I kind of got freaked out. I thought it was Granite by Sleep Token. I'm like, this is supposed to be my safe playlist for stream. Why is this in here? I fucking love Sleep Token. Love them. I would love to see them live one day. One day. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this brow pencil, NYX's Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso, and just kind of shape and fill in. Sometimes I fill in, sometimes I don't. It just depends what I'm doing. Sometimes I do a quick swipe of powder just to make it look fuller. Like I said, depends. So on a day like today where I want to look snatched, I will fill in like this. Sometimes I have to remember that my eyebrows are sisters, not twins. As much as I try to make them to be, but they're not. Leave that out just in case if I need it, and just kind of do some correction with a concealer and a concealer brush. Just take a little bit of concealer, put it on my hand. You don't need a lot, because that's when shit starts to look cakey. And just kind of correct underneath here, or wherever you need. It also kind of helps like make the liner or the pencil where you've shaped and everything look sharper. Just gonna smooth that out. All right, gonna keep that out, and then forgot I needed to charge my phone. Thank God I remembered that. So now I'm just gonna find a brown shadow, like a matte. And usually what I do with that is I just fill in my brow with it. I usually do powder like on this part because I feel like it doesn't look as strong or sharp. So it's not so harsh. And just clean it up a little further. All right. Don't think I need that anymore. I think now it's time to start figuring out what colors I want to use for this. Just want to look here. Something for my base. I think I'm going to start with like this yellow tone here. Kind of gold. It's like a neutral yellow almost. Just to start with. Let's see how I like it. I need to chill. I'm gonna do 2 layers of this. Just a little bit up here more. All right, and then over here. Get a little more of that. Oops, my bad, I didn't mean to hit that. A little bit more. All right, I think next I'm going to add like this rose. It's like kind of rose, dusty rose, to like the outer and inner corners maybe. Just to give me some depth. So the reason why I did this is I noticed this was like a TikTok trend where people did their rising signs as a glow up. Apparently it's supposed to make you hotter, but I just saw it as a challenge, you know? Like, I want to do makeup inspired by my Zodiac signs. I think that's fun. At least to me, it's fun. feel like I have to use a lot of these colors for it to show up how I want it to. I'm going to add a little bit of my favorite dusty pink just to add more color to it. I just feel like it's not really giving me what I want. Can't stand the song. I'm just going to do it on the outer corner because I don't want to add too much to the inner. I feel like that's just going to be too distracting. We need like bright colors for the inner part anyway, and I'm just going to blend. I think the next step to this puzzle, because I'm still trying to figure this out, is to add like a little bit of a gold color. I'm going to add a little bit of this shimmery champagne. I still think there's not much going on here. Like, I feel like I need to go deeper with the colors. Which is fine. It's good to start off light anyway, then we can build something from it. So, let me try. That's like a rust color. I don't want that. I have like 3 palettes on my desk right now. Where'd my other brush go? Did I lose that already? Oh, it's right here. All right. That's why we always start off with light colors, because you can end up not liking something like me and have to start over. Not really start over, but just kind of add more. Okay, I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. We need more gold. That's what we're gonna do, add more gold. Let's kind of layer that on a little. I feel like this earthy palette would give me more of the color that I'm looking for right now. We have to be careful with it because there's like a lot of like rusty kind of colors going on here. So let me just... There we go. Just add this over here, kind of give it that base. I knew I could trust this palette. Just a tad bit more. Alright, we'll just add a little bit more of this gold shimmer here. Just kind of blend it out a little. And then for more depth, I'm just going to go with some more brown. Excuse me. I don't like this either. I need chill. Can't move my chair. Alright, so we're just gonna blend this. I'm just kind of blending out the color a little more. I feel like this needs more of like that dusty pink, just a little bit. We're gonna go with my instinct there. Just like through this area. That's just going to give us a nice little hue of color. Just a little, some warmth. nicely blend this out a little bit. And I feel like it needs a little bit more of this color here. Kind of like this gold. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to create like a highlight. So I think I'm going to go in with like a nice, pretty like champagne color. And see what that looks like. Just to kind of highlight my inner corners. I feel like this is definitely giving Libra now. We're gonna go heavy on it with in my inner corners, like right through here, because I love that. I love that little shimmer on the inner part. We're gonna go in with a smaller brush with that same color and get more of that inner corner part. Gonna add a little bit more of this gold. Blend it just a bit. More of the gold shimmer. And then I'm gonna like layer it. Then I'll layer it with, well, I hope it's still good. I have like this Stilia Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow that I want to layer it with, but it's a little dried out, so we'll see how well we get. We'll see how far we get with that. Okay, let's just try. I'm so upset about this because I loved this. I just need to get more, I guess. Whoa. Just to create a really glittery middle part of the eye and just kind of pat it down. Same over here. Oh yeah. I am a treasure. might double layer this because I love this color so much. I almost dropped my mirror and it would have been a really loud sound. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this gold through here. A little bit more. Did that even transfer? I think it did. We're gonna do a second layer of this shimmer. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to just doing like a little bit of a smoky like brown wing and just kind of fading it out really, really well. But before I do that, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back soon. Okay, thank you guys so much for waiting. All right. So next thing I'm gonna do is kind of create like a smoky brown wing. I think I should have used a darker brown, something like this, a little bit. And we're gonna smoke it out. We don't want it to be too harsh, but definitely to show that there's some like color there. Okay, maybe I went a little too rough with it. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and correct some of this. focus on my lash line here. Just kind of drag it around. I'm gonna pull up my reference picture just to, okay. Maybe take it up a little more, like to here. Same thing over here, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna blend it, because I don't want to take too much. I don't want to blend too much and like remove some of the color. That's my problem. Oh, also Allure, Lore, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the garden. Let's just kind of clean it up a little. Just kind of gently, I guess, blend it in. The whole illusion of this is like, I want it to look like there's nothing really there. Just a very faint image of like eyeliner. Just have to blend the hell out of it, I guess. And correct anything that I need to. Correct this shape a little bit more. Go back in, try to add more color back after that. I'm starting to regret adding eyeliner now, because I feel like that just muddled everything up now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that anymore. I think instead of a wing, I'm just gonna do like just a waterline. Yeah. No. Did not like that. Sometimes stuff like this happens and I end up liking the correction more than like the original idea. So that's one thing. So far I'm already starting to like this new shape that I'm making. just gonna add some more of that gold color to correct it. Add more depth and definition. Maybe some of this like deep brown through here. It's like, it has like a red undertone to it and I love it. And then some of that pink that I like back through here. Just for a little pop. Add some more of that. That's not it. That's like gold. Like not gold, but like mustard. I don't want that. A little more. Just add a little bit at a time. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add another layer of this shimmer because I feel like I lost some of it after correcting. Couple more. Let's just smooth it out a little bit. A little bit more. So mad that this dried out. I'm trying to get more of it. Okay. Might have went a little overboard with this, but you know what? That's what I want. Just a few more pops of color. A little bit of this and try to like make this a little more seamless. Maybe just a little of that. Then I'm gonna focus more on the waterline this time and not waterline, but like lash line. Same on the other side. We're just kind of building up color. I'm just blending it in down here. It's a dark brown, not so much a black. Hello, Siren. Just trying to bring on the shape of my eyes. I think it might be time to start doing the lower portion of my face now. And I'm just going to clean up all the fallout through here. Okay. All right. Just gonna go ahead and we'll first hydrate. And then do some primer on the lower half. Don't need this anymore, so we're just going to put that back. And then green concealer. Just to correct my redness. That's a lot, but oh well. Almost out of this foundation. I'm sad. I think it's still available. It's just I got it for a really good price at the time. We're just blending all of that in now. All right, and then we're just gonna apply concealer where we need it. And then go in with a smaller sponge and blend it. Next thing I'm going to do is start lining my lower lid. I'm going to do, let's start with a soft brown. Oh my god. I dropped my brush and I think it landed in something I didn't want it to, so. We're going to take this down a little further. Just to kind of create a shadow effect. If I need to correct it, I will. But I'm just trying to get that color down first. I am going to need to correct it, but that's okay. I'm going to taper this a little bit. Alright, and then for more depth, I'm going to go in with like black, just like on the waterline to give it more depth. Clean this up a little bit over here. Going to clean this up more. All right, now I think I'm going to put away some of these eye tools and just get started on finishing my face. We'll start with contour. I don't think I want blush for this. there is a eyeshadow color I could use as like highlighter, so we might get into that too. Just doing a little contour just to shape up my face. And then a little bit on my jaw. I like doing that because I feel like it makes my jaw look more chiseled and it makes me look less like an egg. And then a little bit on the chin. Next thing I'm going to do is just blend that in so the lines aren't as sharp. I'm going to take some of this down a little further. Okay. I'm gonna take a brush like this and kind of go back in with the champagne color and just kind of use that as my highlight just to apply it, and then I can go back in and just blend it in. So we'll use that same big fluffy brush just to kind of blend this in a little. I feel like it does need a little bit of blush now. Just a little bit, just to add some color. Maybe like a warm blush. I'll put these away. use this. Just a tad bit to give me a little more color. I thought I had like a deeper one though. Let me see. I think maybe this is what I want. Yeah, kind of like a mauve. Just a little. I feel like I need a little more. Through here. And then blend. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that, wait, I want to check one more time. Because I don't want too much color. Let's add a little bit more, just a little more. Okay. And blend. Okay. I just remembered that I left my setting spray in the other room. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab that. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this with spray, and then I'll go in with powder. And then we're just gonna fan that. And then we're just going to go in with powder. That's a lot. I didn't mean to get that much. Okay, everybody. So I think that's going to be it for today when it comes to makeup. Hopefully later this evening I may have time to play Fields of Mystria for the first time. We'll see. Because later today I plan on filming a current favorites makeup video. And then we'll see if we'll have time this evening for Fields of Mystria. If not, I'll probably play it sometime next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and rest of your day. And hopefully if I have time tonight, I'll catch you later. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Thank you for the follows and the subs. And enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.